King structure deck hits hard, and we have the very, very, very earliest pre-sales that you can find out here for Duelist Nexus. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Kong's cards, we have the very first chunk of info that is floating around. Now you can get Nightmare Magicians at $6, thanks to the reveal for this from the official page for the giant card. We also have Crimson Dragon here at 16 bucks, and Revolution Synchron's a little bit expensive at $64, but to be fair, that this is probably the most anticipated card in the set on pre-order. And more things will come, including we've already got the Testania core loaded. We're just, we need to know what things are going to be. So yeah, that's, remember, discount code MCool40 will save you. Keep an eye on this page throughout the entire week as more and more stuff kind of comes on through here. Now, Bonfire Colossus got wiped off the face of the planet last night. Now, I did show this on, the page last night when we were reading the Fire King stuff, kind of getting our first impressions of this. But if you control a fire monster, special summon this card from your hand. And then when this card is special summon, target 2 fire monsters you control and destroy those cards. Yes, this is a mandatory pop, but the big thing here with the new Fire King stuff is an extender. And you do see... yeah, every one of these got wiped off the face of the planet last night. Am I surprised? No. Will this card be good? I don't know. It is, once again, like the extension for all of this. I think that it's very interesting. But who knows, kind of going forward here. Gotta love innovations. Now for the rest of the Fire King stuff here. Sealed structure decks for Onslaught of the Fire King. $45. 45 bucks. Structure deck had pretty good value here. A lot of Fire King stuff here. Toggle into Yu-Gi-Oh! Barongs, $2 existing. Copies of these, $2.45. People are coming through, picking these up. It's going to get the reprint in the structure deck. I don't know what the difference is in value here. Kieran's 30 cents. Onslaughts for original print supers, 20 cents on up to like 40 cents. So like, I don't think that there's a lot of craziness to be had with going after some of this old stuff. Fire King Island, like this stuff, Circle, I guess if you want original supers for some of this stuff, would be the only real things I would consider nabbing at this point in time. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are, yeah, see, this even had a rare from Maximum Gold. That's incredibly cheap. So everything that's going on back here, minus Bonfire Colossus, I feel like it's within the realm of expectations. I'm just very perplexed by this. I figured Yaksha would be one to go because, people are like, hey, like this is a pretty cool old interaction for the stuff. Interesting to note, though. Hero hype. Holy moly, man. Hero cards have been amazing. So, Shining Neo Swingman, it's actually amazing to me that we had heroes perform and do well. I'm going to clap for that Duelist because they got the chance to play the deck that they enjoy. They got the chance to play on, the top of the circuit out here to have the best results. And the market has been going pretty crazy, actually, for this. So as of making this video right now, the lowest available versions of the Elemental Hero Shining Neos Wingman is a nice $11. Then they escalate up to the $12 mark, on to the $13 mark, and they continue to accelerate here. So here's the thing at this point in time. The whole little splash package that you're getting off of this with Favorite Contact in terms of value, it's pretty cool. And then, of course, the Infernal Divisor. This is actually insane. These ramped up incredibly crazily. On Link, summon reveal a hero fusion monster from your extra deck. If you do, add up to 2 fusion materials listed on that card with different names from your deck to your hand. You can also summon the turn and activate this effect, except for hero monsters. You only use this effect once per turn, and V monsters you control gain 100 attack and defense. The biggest thing you care about this is you can reveal that Shining Flare Neos Wingman from your hand, and guess what? You can tutor 4 Neos from your deck. A lot of people, I don't think, really realize that, but the spike up for this actually started ramping up June 5th on up here. So we've had a pretty upward spiral for this, but this is all it took. It took hero players this long to kind of look at this card and go, wow, you know, 2 hero monsters to make a generic link to that goes and searches for a specific fusion material. Wow, I can include that in my deck and I can actually take advantage of this. I think that's kind of interesting. Then we have Neos Fusion. Oh boy. This hasn't had a crazy amount of uptick, but maybe it has. 248, 248. No. These have been, you can get 40 cheap copies here for the German version, but concerned about that $9.99, that $4.89. Looks like we have had some why are people spending $11? Why? Well, I guess for the most part right now, Neos Fusion is kind of doing its thing. I do want to check on favorite contact here, just to kind of see, since, you know, we've already seen movement across the board. 69 listings, giggity, and $4, $4. Yeah, this isn't too terrible. You've got plenty of people over here that are going to be holding the line very, very strongly. Yeah, this isn't going to erupt up anytime soon, I feel like. Mystical Sand. So, this is an interesting one. So, with the Tristania core coming out here, I was looking at it, and it could be a rock archetype. I'm not exactly sure what, but if it ends up being something that does involve this, keep in mind that this is one of the fusion targets that you can bring out, and it is a level 6 rock. All real things considered, I don't know if it's worth picking up a couple copies or what. I mean, there are plenty of 10-cent copies down here for Ghost from the Past's Second Haunting. The Hollow Upgrade was actually incredibly nice for this, so something to keep an eye on. I just wanted to put that on the table because we don't know what to expect in terms of the archetype, but anytime I see generic rock monster, or, you know, something generic that looks like it'd have potential, it's worth looking at. Oh boy, quarter century dark holes. So these are kind of recovering, actually. I see we have had a couple buys today, 57, 58, 57. Somebody paid $66 for one of these. Another one sold for $66 down there. Maybe that's the top end here selling, but 57, 57, 56. And then we do escalate back up to $60. Actually, we are 3 away from the card breaking back over $60. So to be honest with you, I don't really feel like we've recovered too insanely much off of this, but all real things considered at this point in time, you do want to keep an eye on this, all right? Like, it is going places. Unchained cards. Now, this is getting ridiculous. Our Rujas are up to 265 right now. The Unchained hype is insane right now. Abominations, still effectively like $8-9, $7-8 here for the Ultras. Soul of Rage coming in, these $5 for the Chaos Impact version. Oh, one sold for $9. Yeah, these are floating about the $6-ish plus range. Unchained Soul of Disaster, $1. I mean, obviously, like the rest of this is going to have some decent value with it. So, yeah, seeing a Ruja ramp up at that speed of light, that's crazy. Psychic End Punishers. Robbie, you got to talk about Psychic End Punisher. It stole games off of the weekend. $27.30, $27. You have a couple abnormalities here, but yeah, you're still essentially $27 and decently holding. Not too crazy. Okay. proxyf Magicians, these still continue to go up. We're down to 33 listings right now for these in-house games here, holding the line with a nice 46 here in German available. But yeah, you're looking at $4. It's not horrible. And then, of course, Vicestar Frost. You have 225, then you ramp up to 265. And then, of course, the fabled Vices reprints, by the way, 10s and the structure deck here look like they're coming $29 and $28 here. So everything that we're kind of seeing unfold here. You have a lot of things that are going on in your market. You're going to have a lot of things that are going to continue to happen in your market. That's just what's happening right now. It's a very interesting place to be right now, and I do hope that, obviously, as the reveals churn out here for the week, it's going to be an insanely active market week. So buckle up, buckaroo. Leave a comment down below, tell me what you're saying. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you. Ruja!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.